Everybody, welcome back to the Daily Edit. We are now on number 23. I love it. We are probably not going to do these. Oh, hi there. How are you? We're probably not going to do these all year because there's something else I'd like to do in the mornings, but we do have quite a few more. So let's enjoy them while we have them and get started. Okay, so make sure you have your pencil and your piece of paper. And boys and girls, please label these. A lot of people last week turned in daily edits that had no number, no name. So that's very important. You have to put this information on all the work that you do. Okay, let's get started. Okay, so number one. After school, I ran home. I told my sister I wanted a snack. Does that sound a little strange? It should, because some of the writing I'm seeing has been turned in like this. Think about what the problem is here. I want you to stop and write down the bad sentence and think about what might be strange here. Okay, let's move on. Well, everything is spelled correctly, and we did start with a capital letter, but there are other problems. After school, comma. Remember when we talked in writing about the setting? We talked about using a comma, like one day, comma, I went to the park, or 2 years ago, comma. Okay, sometimes the comma can be cut, but usually when you start with some setting that tells you about the time, it's good to use a comma. Just like when we use from there and next and after that. Okay, after school, I ran home. We need a period there. We can't just keep going and going and going without stopping. Periods and commas are like traffic lights. The comma is like the yellow light. You have to slow down. The period is like the red light. You have to stop. The exclamation mark is like slamming on the brakes, okay? Or stepping on the gas. But you can't just go from sentence to sentence without any marks, okay? We don't say after school I ran home, I told my sister I wanted a snack. We say after school I ran home. I told my sister I wanted a snack. And that's our last problem right there. We need a period at the end. Okay, make sure you write the correct version now, okay, under the bad one. And if you got them all right, great job. Let's move on. Okay, this is number two, and there are only two today. Him and I want to play in the rain. Oh, make sure you stop and write this down and think about what is wrong with this sentence. Okay, let's go. We've already talked about this. We can't start a sentence with him. He and I, not him and me, he and I. These are called subject pronouns. We'll talk about those later when we get to the grammar minutes. Want to play in the, oh, we just learned this in Foundations. If we hear the long A sound in the middle of the word, it's very possible that it's AI. AY only goes at the end of a word. Did you catch that? If you did, nice job. And if not, that's okay. We're just practicing. All right, boys and girls. And you know what? Even though I hope it's going to be a sunny day, playing in the rain doesn't sound that bad sometimes. Yeah, I think I'd like to sit outside, jump in some puddles. Rain can be fun too. All right, boys and girls, have a fantastic day. See you soon. The end.